Pjanic is very much switched on to make that. Tries a through ball. Daniel Alves drives it in. He will be livid with himself.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Lobs it in gently. Oh, surely that deserved better.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Benteke wanders offside.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Crystal Palace are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Pjanic. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's Marquisio. Early ball. Firmly met. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Zaha. Timely intervention. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Quadrado. Alexandro. Marquisio. Now it's Marquisio. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he's done it! Mondonda reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Marquisio. Dinks one in. Benteke pushes it out wide. Alexandro. Cabaye looks to slip it through. Zaha looking to get on the end of this. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, one moment there was a little bit of space, Peter, they could have worked with, but the next it was shut down, and it was shut down extremely well.
Pjanic passes it through. Patrick van Aanholt does well there, alert. It's a loose ball. Cabaye pumps it forwards. That's a throw. Marquisio goes long and forward. Now the pass. Goes for goal! Sticks it away! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And it's Van Aanholt. Played into the middle. Keeper sees it all the way. Aimed long and direct. There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Zaha decides to play it back.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Zaha, Alexandro battles to win it back. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Alexandro tries a long pass towards the front. Meets it first time! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick.
And there's the end of the first half.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. And just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Good idea, just poorly executed. Forward it goes. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? And it's Van Aanholt. Remy looking to get on the end of this. And that's out of reach. Quadrado. Alexandro. Dybala. Promising cross. Who's going to make this theirs? Kabai. And it's punching. Benteke. Looks like a good ball through. Keeper's ball. It'll be a throw-in. Marquisio was not to be moved. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Dybala out towards the flank. Alexandro crosses into the box.
Ambitious to say the least. He seems to be in a hurry to get that in.
Not offside that time. And it's Benteke. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Chance to shoot! Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pjanic gets into the right position to intercept. Quadrado. Dybala with the ball through. Oh, he's in! Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Remy with the delivery. They've done it! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Crystal Palace grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Jason Puncheon boots it upfield. And it's Puncheon. MacArthur. Joel Ward. Steered out wide. It's come loose. Buffon deals with it effortlessly.
They've been doing a lot of this with a little bit of success. This is a trend that looks like it's here to stay for a while.
Daniel Alves. Cabaye. Looks like a good ball through. Tries a through ball. Can he find a finish now? And it's Alexandro. Now it's Zaha. Into the channel. Towering header! Sensational from Remy! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Crystal Palace give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Quadrado. Pjanic. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Benteke. Remy floats one over. Zaha with a beautifully timed run. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Ward. MacArthur. And that will be the final act. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, when you can go away from home and produce a win like that, then we've got to expect more of it. And while I know every game is different, that's a blueprint which should be used more.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Crystal Palace will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Higuain shoots! It's anyone's ball.
Well, you can hit the ball as well as he can from distance, and you're not being closed down. It's an invitation.
Oh, that's neat. In by Katira, and he's cut it out. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Well read, they've been good at that. Pjanic gets it back, and it's Dybala. Marquisio crosses one in.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Tries a through ball. Benteke looking to get on the end of this. Cuadrado with the ball through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. So what now? Cuadrado crosses into the box.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Benteke tries a long pass towards the front. Zaha plays it in. No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Crystal Palace grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Patrick Van Aanholt, long and high towards the flank. Promising cross. Bonucci gets it away. Van Aanholt. MacArthur. Shakes the shoot. In for the follow-up. Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Crystal Palace take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Oh, he's not going to get that. Jason Puncheon unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Zaha has it in a wide position, so what next? That had too much on it. Alexandro. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Dybala. Marquisio, aimed long and direct. Can he score? Remy floats one over. Well, it did look promising to start with, but In the end, they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. It's gone for a throw-in. Must needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. Tries to dink it in. It's come loose. Fires from distance. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Much more.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess. Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Patrick van Aanholt. Remy. McCarthy. Cabaye. Puncheon. Big chance! Oh, that is very close.
Benteke did exceptionally well to control that and get the shot away while he still had just enough room, and he generated excellent power too. That should encourage another effort or two.
It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
MacArthur, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Hoists it high. Lichtsteiner does well to read it and intercepts. Great leap! He will be livid with himself.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Pjanic pumps it forwards. And it's Cabaye. Higuain, now the pass. Now it's Higuain. Good strong hand by the keeper. Good idea, just poorly executed. Crystal Palace have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Puncheon. Marquisio. Dybala. Cuadrado. He'll try from distance. Cabaye plays it out to the wing. Remy passes it through. Remy. And it's Van Aanholt. That look says it all. All it needed was him to get hold of the ball.
Look, sometimes you're already thinking about what you're going to do next, and you suffer a little lapse in concentration and end up with a red-faced moment like that. It's very frustrating.
Cabaye. Benteke pushes it out wide. Zaha wanders offside.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
Looks like a good ball through. Great reaction. Sensational from Remy. A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Buffon did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Yeah, his instinct.
What about it? Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you could catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole...
Terrific goal! Mario Mandzukic!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impact.
He scores! And they get themselves in front! Buffon reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Crystal Palace go into the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
Looks to slip it through. And it's Ward. Now it's Zaha. Tries a through ball. Higuain plays it in. Now it's Marquisio. Higuain shoots! Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
All square again into the dying minutes. Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. Tunshin. McCarthy. Looks like a good ball through. Zaha looking to get on the end of this. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And he nearly went all the way.
Well, after such an exciting run, I really thought, Peter, he was going to round it off in style.
Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. 90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Joel Ward. Now the pass. Towering header! The home support won't enjoy that.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Zaha. Alexandro. With the ball through. Dybala looking to get on the end of this. Asamoah. Dybala. Kwadwo Asamoah. Fired in from distance. Firmly met. Now it's Dybala. It's a loose ball. Mandzukic with a shot! Really well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Benteke needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Ball's out once more. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Into the channel. Belts one. And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
Marquisio. Lichtsteiner. Bakary Sakho. MacArthur. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Out to the flank. Dybala looking to get on the end of this. It's Khedira. Bakary Sakho gets it back. Zaha. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. MacArthur passes it through. Up to meet it! Oh, not the best of headers. Keeper and try something new. Crystal Palace with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Away from immediate danger. Now it's Sakho. Gets up to head it! Oh, taken with style! We thought it was over! Still inseparable. We have penalties.
What a fantastic tussle, Peter. I thought we'd get a mistake or two as players began to tire towards the end, but fear of defeat seems to just keep them going, and it's a case of who wants to step up now.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. It is so important to score the first one. And he puts them one up.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Dybala, next in line, and here he is. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Higuain is second man up. And he sticks it away.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
The third man in the queue. Oh, no! Bonucci will take the third penalty. Nicely into the corner.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Crystal Palace looking to draw level. Oh, he's missed it, he's hit the post!
Oh, we're talking inches, such are the fine margins.
A huge spot kick here. He's buried it, and he's won it! What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of a penalty shootout, and they'll be absolutely delighted to have edged it their way.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'd go for Gonzalo Higuain, a striker with such an assured touch and whose modus operandi is kind of rolling big centre-backs and unleashing his considerable firepower. And I mean, this guy can finish. He can really finish.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Benteke going full tilt down the right-hand side. Tries a through ball. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Crystal Palace are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Jason Puncheon pings it out wide. And it's MacArthur. It's Puncheon! Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly. Dybala. Mamadou Sakho boots it upfield. Aimed long and direct. Ward. Alexandro pumps it upfield. And it's Benteke. Puncheon. And he's made certain that won't get through. Oh, that's a waste. Forward it goes. Puncheon. Benteke steered out wide. Zaha looking to get on the end of this. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Crystal Palace are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Alexandro. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Now it's Higuain. Aimed forward. Who's going to make this theirs? Zaha. Looks to slip it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Play for a throw. Good idea, just poorly executed. Remy. Is it in? He scored! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Crystal Palace draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Patrick Van Aanholt pushes it out wide. Now the pass. Dan can hoist it clear. Kabay tries lifting it over. Zaha looking to get on the end of this. Pjanic. It's a throw in. Alexandro. Spoon forward. Pjanic. Dybala. Dybala has a go! Missed by a fraction. And it's Lichtsteiner. Benteke. Remy. Lovely feet. Remy with the delivery. They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. There's the whistle for half-time. Would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Patrick Van Aanholt knocks it away. Khedira plays it out to the flank. He's there to get rid. Brave effort, total commitment.
And he really threw himself at that one. Just a little more accuracy was all it needed. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. MacArthur battles to win it back. Higuain! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Aimed long and direct. And it's Puncheon. Now it's Remy. Remy passes it square. Van Aanholt. Remy with the delivery. Gets his head to it! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Higuain shoots! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
Point-blank header! Harmlessly behind. Now it's Remy. Remy with the ball through. Clears it out of harm's way.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Dan pumps it forwards. Now it's Benteke. Benteke passes it through. Chance! Quadrado. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Bonucci tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Remy. Oh, good interception. Dybala. Khedira. Daniel Alves. Khedira. And Dybala! It's a loose ball. Benteke. Benteke shoots! They've scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Higuain. And it's Remy. Lichtsteiner pumps it upfield. Marchisio. Lichtsteiner. There will be a throw-in. And it's Khedira. In it comes. Couldn't quite steer it on target. Puncheon. Looking to get within range. Goes for goal! Gone a long way up and away. And it's Van Aanholt. Looks like a good ball through. And back out it comes. Mandzukic. Mandzukic! It's come loose. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is. Puncheon, played out to the right. It's a long forward pass. Zaha looking to get on the end of this. Higuain. And it's Mandzukic. Out to the left it goes. Massive leap! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game and they are comprehensively beaten. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think they struggled to handle the high press from the opposition and were wasteful with the ball time and time again as a result. They really needed to pick up in that area. They didn't, and that's why it's got away from them.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Lichtsteiner. Castro. And it's Schürrle. Royce with the cross. No, that's not going to find its target. Bonucci is very much switched on to make that. Looks to slip it through. A real chance to break. Schürrle. Götze. Looks like a good ball through. Tries to cut back. And the defence can get it clear. Castro plays it out to the wing. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Cuadrado. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? Steered out wide. Now here's the through ball. Good idea, just poorly executed. Alexandro drives forward with purpose, aimed long and direct. Now it's Royce. Royce moves long and forward. Can he find a finish now? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Played out to the wing. Dybala has it out wide and in space. Too much on that, it's gone out. Ball's out on the left now. Pumps it forwards. Oh, good interception. And it's Schürrle.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Top save! That shot was travelling. Castro. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Dybala with the ball through. Now it's Higuain. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. They've scored!
Higuain simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find him. And his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside. And it worked an absolute treat.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now the pass. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Bonucci. Dybala tries a through ball. It's Higuain! He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Cuadrado tries running with the ball at his feet. Cuadrado needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
And the half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think it was a bang-bang 45 minutes. That quick-fire double has left their opponents a little muddled, and they can't allow this 15-minute break now to cause a switching off.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Passes it through. Chance! Cuadrado. Mario Götze boots it upfield. He's got away with one there. Massive leap! And that's caused a worry or two. Towering header! Decent clearance now, can anyone get on the end of it? Hits it again, but still no joy.
How hard can it be to time a jump, with the right contact. It's not that difficult, is it? They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Out to the left it goes. Alexandro. Castro. Well, that had to be more accurate. And it's Alexandro. Alexandro knocks it towards the front. Get a throw in. Marquisio crosses into the box. Great effort, he flew in with courage.
And he really threw himself at that one. Just a little more accuracy was all it needed.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Looks to slip it through. Away from immediate danger. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Marquisio. Tries lifting it over. And that'll be a goal kick. Alexandro. Quadrado. Referee's given a throw. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Dinks one in. Gets into some space. Gets it back. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Mario Götze with the short one. He's there to get rid. Looking to shoot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
Mario Götze with the ball through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Shoots! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Clears it out of harm's way. Götze. Pitch check. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's a good-looking cross. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, you can't fault the effort they're putting into it. You know, without an end product, though, it just piles up the frustration.
And it's Alexandro. Dybala fires it in low. Castro. Thrust towards the front line. Looks like a good ball through. Can he score? That's a real chance missed. Alexandro. Quadrado. Royce tries a through ball. And back out it comes. And now the finish! Good, strong hand by the keeper. Has gone out. And it's Castro. Pjanic cuts it out. Higuain has been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now the pass. Nice little chip. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's through the middle. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. Your reflections then, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And we're underway. Mario Götze, coaxed out to the wing, hit into the middle, and that's been repelled. Bonucci was typically well positioned. So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Marquisio. It's come loose. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, as long as one voice is making the call to step up, they got it right.
Steiner. Kadira. Mario Götze. Looks like a good ball through. Lucas Piszczek. So what now? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looks to slip it through. Higuain with the ball through. Cuadrado unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Royce. Royce pings it out wide, and it's Royce. Now it's Kagawa. The shot's on! Goal!
Buffon perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Tries a through ball. Higuain wanders offside.
Just a little more precision, and that longer pass and run in behind will come off very nicely. The understanding is very good, but the execution can't quite match up. Not yet, at least.
Lucas Piszczek. Castro. Marquisio. Dybala. Kadira. On a strong run down the right. Chance! Higuain! Castro boots it to safety. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's a long forward pass. Royce has been caught there, it's a foul. Gone out for a throw-in. And it's Dybala. Well played, he saw that coming. Mario Götze. Kagawa. Mario Götze tries the route one option, played out to the wing. He's dealt with that well. Castro. Kagawa. It's Kagawa! Loose ball, who's going to get there? And through to the goalkeeper. Well positioned to make that interception. Dybala passes it through. There's no flag. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
And that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
Top save! That shot was travelling. He couldn't get hold of it.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
And the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, in the circumstances, I think he did well to get some sort of attempt on goal, because he was pretty much hurried and hassled out of that.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Shapes to shoot! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Castro. Chiellini cuts it out. Pjanic tries a long pass towards the front. Hoisted towards the area. That intervention was very necessary. Up to meet it! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes. Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And it's Alexandro. Now the pass. Alexandro tried to play it through.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Royce. And it's Cuadrado. Alexandro. It's a throw. Castro. Mario Götze. Royce. Mario Götze. Pjanic. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Cuadrado. Cuadrado passes it through. Played it early. In for a header! Goal!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now. Paulo Dybala can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
And back out it comes. Alexandro. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Tries a through ball. Higuain looking to get on the end of this. Thrust towards the front line. Had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Now it's Dybala. Dybala plays it out to the wing. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. It's a loose ball. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. And that's a real chance missed.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back. Ambitious, to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
How about it? Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational! And the comeback is complete!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just on.
What about it? You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Alexandro pumps it upfield. Done very well to intervene. Spoon forward. Oh, good interception. Just 5 minutes left. Looks to slip it through. Bonucci. Higuain. Mario Götze knocks it towards the front. Royce looks to dink one in. Now it's Götze. Real chance! He's away! Tries one! And he's there to make a great save.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
And that's it. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.